Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the most awaited moment you guys have been waiting for. We are about to start off with the 25-year celebration of Fiesta Car Rental and Logistics Private Limited. So before we start off, a quick energy check. Can we have a big round of applause from you guys for achieving 25 years successfully in the business of rentals and logistics? Thank you. Means much. Unlike any other organization, an organization that has proper business running platforms or proper business running sections, the operations, the marketing, the HR, the finance, and the admin, and one single transport and commuting organization to have a proper corporate run style with 4 different verticals, many more to develop, which includes RAC Rent-A-Cab, BTS Business Transport Solutions, Bus Transport Solutions, and service apartments owned by the organization itself. 25 years of a success story, started by Mr. Panchachram and Mr. Suresh Kumar in 1998, which evolved as a partnership, later then developed into a private limited. In 2006, ladies and gentlemen, to your astonishment, that started with one ambassador car is now cherishing with 150 cars with its own facilities in Chennai, Pune, Bangalore, and Hyderabad. They have vendor offices that is spread pan India across the country, helping people for transporting and commuting. They have 200 plus employees associated with Fiesta, and their Chennai office include facilities at Saidapet with their head office at Pallikarnai and their branch offices with their vendors at Varagadam and Siruseri. With a successful turnover of 70 crores through the running financial year, Fiesta Transport Rentals and Logistics Private Limited is the main transportation and commuting partner for any big IT organization you name in Chennai running successfully. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together because we are inaugurating the celebration of 25 years of Fiesta Car Rentals and Logistics Private Limited. With that note, I would like to thank and welcome the employees of Fiesta from Chennai, Bangalore, and Pune who have taken their time to witness this wonderful event. Thank you. Without any further delay, I would like to request you to please stand up for Tamil Thai Varthu. நன்றி. உள்ளுவதெல்லாம் உயர் உள்ளல். With all the thoughts and your higher growing motions keeping growing higher, I would like to call upon Mr. Sajju Kumar, the Associate Vice President, to please step onto the dais and welcome the gathering from Fiesta's side. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sajju Kumar, the Associate Vice President.
First of all, sorry, we started late. Okay. Respected clients, vendor partners, and my family Fiesta team. On behalf of Fiesta, I am delighted to welcome you all for Fiesta's 25th anniversary meet. We are honored to have you here as a client, partners, and family members. We really appreciate your trust and confidence you have placed on us. Your presence today is a testament to our strong partnership, and we are grateful for the opportunity to serve you. As a company, we Fiesta are committed to provide exceptional services and delivering the highest quality transportation, and we hope that we experience with us exceed your expectations. We all know that time is valuable, and we appreciate the effort you have made to be here. We have prepared an exciting program activities for you to enjoy including few presentations, networking opportunities, and delicious dinner to conclude with. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary as a 4-day celebrations. Yesterday, we conducted puja at our registered office. Today, we are at Weston's celebrating our success story with you. And tomorrow, we are celebrating with our family members, employees at VGP Beach Resorts. Day 4, we are calling all our drivers and at our guest house and felicitating them for the long services with ending up with a lavish lunch. All this would have not been possible without your support and love. I thank from the bottom of my heart for all those who made this happen. We look forward to hearing your feedback and learning more about you, how we can continue to improve our services and to meet your needs. Thank you again for joining us today and hope you have a wonderful and productive time at this event. I also welcome the MCs and event coordinators for this event from eZone for making this auditorium so pleasant. Let's make the most of this opportunity to strengthen our relationship and build a future together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sajid Kumar. Thank you so much. Embracing the energy of light and its positivity is very important for any good celebrations that's going to take part. Without any further delay, I would like to call upon to the stage for the lighting of the lamp, Mr. Panjacharam, the CEO, Mr. Suresh Kumar, the President, Mr. Mahila Pandian, the ex-Wheels CEO, Mr. Christopher from IDBI Bank, and Mr. Krishnan, consultant from Malayamala, to kindly please join us on the dais for the lamp lighting. I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly please stay back. As a token of love and appreciation, I request, sir, please, thank you. I request Mr. Panjacharam, the CEO, and Mr. Suresh Kumar, the President, to kindly please felicitate Mr. Christopher from IDBI Bank. To Mr. Mahila Pandian, the ex-Wheels CEO. And to Mr. Krishnan, the consultant from Malayamala. So one of our guests has taken an esteemed time to please felicitate Mr. Panjacharam and Mr. Satish. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your lovely gesture. Thank you, dignitaries. Thank you so much for your time on the dais. So I request Mr. Panjacharam and Mr. Suresh Kumar to kindly please step onto the dais. Yes, sir, please. So, as rightly said by Mr. Mahila Pandian, it's our due duty to felicitate these two wonderful gentlemen who has run a lovely organization for the past 25 years. For that humble note, I request Mr. Saju Kumar and Mr. Pandimanian to kindly please step forward to the dais to felicitate these two lovely gentlemen, Mr. Panjacharam, the CEO, and Mr. Suresh Kumar, the President of Fiesta. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. With all due respect, I request Mr. Panjacharam to kindly please stay back on the stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, and the delegates who are present here for the 25th year celebration of Fiesta, Rentals and Logistics Private Limited, Mr. Panjacharam will be taking you through Fiesta's journey. Please do witness and embrace. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I am honored to personally welcome you here to our company's 25th anniversary celebrations. Firstly, I would like to thank you all for taking the time from your busy schedule to join us for the occasion. It is a milestone that we are extremely proud of and one that would not have been possible without the support of our valued customers, dedicated team members, and well-wishers. Over the year, our company have grown from a small startup to a reputable and trusted brand in the industry. Our journey has been filled with challenges and joy, and we have learned valuable lessons along the way. We have strived to offer innovative solutions and services that meet the evolving needs of our customers while maintaining our commitment to excellence. I take this opportunity to present our journey of Fiesta since 1998. Before I start the presentation, I would like to present my personal profile. See, I am basically a native of Nagapattinam, and in 1985, along with my family, after my schooling, I have migrated to Chennai. It's almost 37 years back. See, I have completed my BSc in a city college, then joined a logistics company, and simultaneously in the evening I've joined a city college for a MBA program and specialized in marketing, and then BGL, Bachelor of General Law from Annamalai University, distance educational program. Then joined Wheels Rent-A-Car, a division of Transport Corporation of India, in September 1994 as a sales officer, and that company is the Hertz franchisee holder. And I have grown to a position of branch executive and later promoted as branch manager of Chennai branch. I have resigned in 1998 January and started the self-employment company. See, this is a dream that, which I got when I was 12 years. See, I have started this company along with Mr. Suresh Kumar, and I request Mr. Suresh to introduce himself.
evening, everyone. I am Suresh. Actually, basically from Kanyakumari. I was born and brought up in Kanyakumari, but done my studies in Chennai. Finished my graduation BSc Mathematics, and after that I joined some direct marketing companies. In the sense, Eureka Forbes, Ceasefire. Then I joined Wheels and a Car. After Wheels and a Car, I was there for 91 to 98. I was 7 years. I worked in Wheels and a Car. It was, as you said, it's a Hertz licensee. That time when I joined as a customer service representative there. That is a what do you say? That is the lower role over there in that first position in the company. In this lower position in the company. From there, I grew to this level actually. So after that, I became an operation manager. Then I've been posted to Port Blair. Then Coimbatore, I was working as a branch head, both Coimbatore and Port Blair. Then we ourselves wanted to start our own. We have decided, and 98 we have started this company, Fiesta Car Rentals. Thank you.
This is our first office that we have started in Little Mount, Sedapet. And see, we have started in the name of Fiesta Car Rentals. See, 25 years back, you know, when anyone who starts a travel company will have, the company name either in their personal name or the God's name or something like that. But when we have started as Fiesta, and it's a common name. And, you know, when we start only, we have decided that, you know, we have to, launch our company as a, professionally operated company. So, started this common name, and, you know, before Ford Fiesta comes to India, you know, this name, we have taken it, and we have started with 150 square feet office. And the logo was designed by one of our friend, and, you know, it is basically not a computer designed one. And, you know, during that time, you know, we normally used to have artwork type of thing. So this artwork was made by one Mr. Chitti, who is a film designer. When we start, you know, of course, you know, we had a lot of challenges in terms of generating funds. See, for that, you know, it's basically, we both, at the time of starting our business, we both were not income tax assessees. And we could not generate fund from any of the bank or non-banking financial institution. So we have, sourced fund with the help of our brothers. So, first we have to thank for them. And, you know, this is the case for both myself and Mr. Suresh. So, moreover, see, when we started, and it is a cost-effective thing that we have to do. See, we both were working as branch manager. And we had a very nice office when we were working in Wheels and a Car. When we started our own, naturally we cannot afford to do that. And, you know, we have to, go for a lesser rental premises. And, you know, somehow, we have got a place. And more than, 10 to 20 places, you know, we were roaming around the city. And, you know, we didn't get anything which is suitable to us. One day that, you know, when I was going to office, you know, I have seen that one shutter was closed. And, you know, I went and inquired. When I inquired, you know, and somebody was telling that one Mr. Karthikeyan, and these premises. And I didn't get any information other than Karthikeyan, and he stays at Eldams Road. So we immediately went to Yellow Pages, telephone dictionary. And, you know, we found around 25 Karthikeyans were there. And there were 6-7 people were there in the Eldams Road. Only with that, you know, we found the real Karthikeyan who is the owner of that building. See, we went there, and we have we have spoken to him over phone, and, you know, we went there, and, you know, somehow, you know, he's a retired person. He got convinced with us. And he told us, you know, we have to decide the rental part. Then we said we can give you 1,500 rupees per month. So he said, okay, you take it. First you take the key and go and see. See, we went and see, there was, you know, it was like a godown actually. It It was like a godown, and there were some old furnitures were there. And we again came back and we have asked him, see, these old furnitures were there and we wanted to take it that. So he said, okay, you buy it, he's asking us to fix the price for that. And we said 2,000 rupees we will give. So we have taken 2 table and 1 chair. We have purchased that for 2,000 rupees. Then he said, what you will do for telephone? I said, we have to do something for that. He said, no, my daughter was supposed to start a business and I have applied a telephone 2 years back and anytime it may come. So you go, approach that. So our first telephone number was in the name of Fast Computers. Because, during that time, 25 years back, getting a telephone connection is very difficult and, it takes normally 1.5 years. It's not like today's condition. So like that, this branch was started. And we had basically, we started this business with a RAC, rent-a-car segment. So this is the segment, presently we call it as car rental division. We provide vehicle for airport pickup, drop, packages for day usage. So for day usage, then the outstation, and this is how it is. We provide car for with trained chauffeurs who provide professional service to the executives of the corporates. And we provide vehicle with the magazine, newspaper, water bottle and chocolates. So this we learn from the Wheels Rent-A-Car, and which we have provided. When we started our company, with the tagline we have started business class luxury car rentals. During that time, Hertz or Wheels Rent-A-Car is 30 to 40% more than the market rates. And we have given it a very reasonable price, but the same standard we have given. That is how our rent-a-car division was started, and this is the core business for us. Later, we currently we have other division called BTS, Business Transport Solutions. This BTS is the employee transport business. This business is emerged in 2001. During that time, there was more IT and ITES companies started, and this business was emerged during that period, and we have taken the first advantage to get into this business to increase the volume of business. See, basically, if you do only the car rental business, our volume would have not been more than 20 crores today, 25 crores today, but we did around 100 plus crores pre-COVID. So this is mainly because we have entered into the employee transportation. So employee transportation, we do it with sedan, SUV, and mini buses. See, basically, employee transportation, it is required is safety standard we have to maintain, that we have maintained, and we have got some considerable amount of clients. We had trained drivers and staffs. And we have other division called bus transport. Of course, this we have started in 2012, which comes in the some of the slides. So it is also employee transportation. We take utmost care on safety. We serve to IT companies, manufacturing companies, and educational institution. Then we have other division called service apartment. And we have a company-owned, fully furnished, air-conditioned service apartment with 12 bedroom. This we have started in 2014 with 100% power backup and in-house catering and all. See, we are catering this service apartment to the corporate employees for short and long-term stay. We even provide this place for training purpose for the small companies. So when we started, we started with a dream, but later, this is developed by our team members. And when we start Fiesta, we never think of this futuristic, innovative, efficient, safe, and trustworthy, affordable. So all these things later it was developed by our team members. See, why Fiesta? Basically, Fiesta, in the current situation, we have around 250 employees. Pre-COVID, we were holding around 350 employees, and it became 100, and now we are doing these operations with 250 employees. And we have a Fiesta Pink program where we have female drivers of 10 to 15 drivers. We have female drivers and who cater to the IT companies. And yeah. Of course, this pre-COVID we have started this operation, and a few clients we are providing female drivers. Then we have normally every January, February we go for own vehicles. Almost like 20% of the vehicles were purchased by us directly, and currently we have got around 150 own vehicles. And during pre-COVID, it was 200 vehicles, and we have sold some vehicle because the utilization was very less during the pandemic. And currently we have 150 vehicles, and we have 150 drivers also. So best practices. So there is less employee and driver attrition. Our drivers who are with us have drivers who are working with us have invested in own vehicle, and they came as an entrepreneur, and we call it as outsourced attached vehicle. They were with us and they grown with us, and when they joined, they have joined as a bachelor, and later for more than 5-10 years they were working with us, and some drivers have got own vehicle and some has got 2 vehicles and all. So from bachelor they have become responsible father and they have grown with us for more than 10 years. In best we have performance review program. Actually, basically, even though it is 250 employees, myself and Suresh, and along with the senior team members, we normally meet each and every employee who are in the entire team members, we meet once in 4 months actually. And of course, senior people, we have regular review meetings. Junior team members, also we meet once in 4 months. And we communicate, the communication become the transparent communication, we communicate the expectation, and we understand their difficulties also. So we have a pyramid kind of structure. See, we have executive, pyramid kind of, in the sense, on the top, we have board members, and then we have got executive management team members, then we have got middle management team members, then we have got line management team members. See, totally we have around 60 people who are there in the pyramid, and who manages the operations. And apart from the other 200 members, if they are efficient, they will come into that pyramid structure. And of course, our main strength is, we do regular training program for the staff as well as the drivers. It's like motivational program, some specific program. Then for drivers, we have defensive driving training and all. So we used to do that on regular basis. Of course, now, most of the client has made it as mandate. Even before that also, we had that practice of doing it. So this is one of the photographs that we have taken it in training program. Training program done by Mr. Apte, and he is one of our ex-colleague and dotted line boss, and who is there at Pune, and he used to travel regularly, only to give training to our employees. So these are our senior team members, and myself, Mr. Suresh, President, and Mr. Saju Kumar, Associate Vice President, and Mr. Pandimani, DGM Finance. So this is the team that which takes strategic decisions. And there will be more members will be added in this, either from the internal source or from the external source. And this is the information which I am giving it to my team. Of course, middle management. So this is the middle management team, and of course, we have, most of the team members are already available here. Maybe in the middle of the program, we can meet them here, and all the team members are in the branch manager and operation manager, assistant branch manager level, and they are all from Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune. So our team member from Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune, they all came here for 2 days program, today and tomorrow. So this is the team that, we call it as line management team, and who directly, sit with the client transport team and give service to them, and, they have got more interaction with the other staff members who is in the junior supervisory level, as well as the drivers. And of course, we have one female member, who takes care of HR. So from here, we go on, quickly we can go for the timeline that, as I said, 1998, we have started our, first puja we have done on 9th March. And of course, it was yesterday, and, we had puja this year also. And every year we used to have it. And we have started with one ambassador car, with one staff. So initially, whatever that we have learned from Hertz, that we have adopted here also. We had 24 hours counter from the day one. யாரும் இல்லாததுக்கு டீ ஆத்துறதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, அது மாதிரி ஆளே இல்லாதவங்களுக்கு டீ ஆற்றிக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம். Maybe for first 1 month it's like that, and, of course, with great difficulty, the other thing that I wanted to tell, that we have not approached any of the wheels rent a car customer, even though we are from that company, and, we have never approached wheels rent a car client, and, we have taken a lot of business from the open market. And moreover, even if we approach wheels rent a car client, they will think that, he is only branch manager. They will think that he will not have money, he will not have cars. So the new client only will recognize us. That's the way that we went to new client. And Mr. Krishnan, he is one of the person who was given the first business, and, and he is here today. Of course, இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது நான் ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்லியிருந்தேன். ஆக்சுவலாக 98ல் பிஸ்னஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண ஒரு ட்ரீம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, அஃப்கோர்ஸ் இந்த ட்ரீம்ங்கிறது 12 இயர்ஸில் வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னு நான் சொன்னேன். ஆக்சுவலாக 12 இயர்ஸில் வந்ததுங்கிறது எப்படி 12 இயர்ஸில் வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா, எனக்கு 11th இயர் வரைக்கும் நான் வந்து பைலட் ஆக போகிறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பேன். ஆக்சுவலாக பைலட் ஆக போகிறேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், என்னோடய 7th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் மிஸ் கேட்டாங்க, பைலட் ஆகணும்னு ஹைட் வேணுமே, நீங்கள் ஹைட் இல்லையே அப்படின்ட்டு. சரி, அப்போ வேறு என்ன சொல்கிறதுன்னு தெரியல. சரி, இன்ஜினியர் ஆகலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தேன். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் நம்ம டீச்சர்ஸ் தான் தெரியும், இன்ஜினியர் ஆகிறோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் மேக்ஸில் குவார்ட்டர்லியில் என்ன மார்க் அப்படின்னு கேட்பாங்க அடுத்து. ஸோ அதுக்கு பெட்டர் என்ன அப்படின்னு யோசித்தேன். சரி, பிஸ்னஸ்ன்னு சொல்லிவிடுவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, அதுக்கு பிறகு யாரும் கேள்வி கேட்கல. 8th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்லேருந்து நான் வந்து ஸ்கூல் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனோடனே நீ என்ன ஆக போகிறீங்க அப்படின்னு கேட்டால், பிஸ்னஸ் மேன் ஆக போகிறேன்னு சொல்லிடுவேன். அப்போவும் என்ன பிஸ்னஸ்ன்னு கேட்பாங்க, அது தெரியல, அப்போதைக்கு பார்த்துக்குவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவேன். ஸோ அப்படி தான் அந்த பிஸ்னஸ் கனவு வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன். பட் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் இட்ஸ் நாட் லைக் தட். ஆக்சுவலாக என்ன அப்படின்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, மை ஃபேமிலி இஸ் ஃப்ரம் தி பிஸ்னஸ் பேக்ரவுண்டு. அண்ட் we have got a company called the Madras Palayakat Company Private Limited. This company was started in 1925 by 8 partners, and one partner is my father's grandfather. Sorry, my father's grandfather. For me, it is great grandfather. So it is 1925 we have started this company. It is a manufacturer of Sangumark lungis and kerchiefs. So even today the company is running, and currently I am the managing director of the company. And we have already almost closed 98 years. Maybe in another 2 years, we'll be celebrating 100th year. So 99, we have got hotel counter, Radisson Hotel, and that hotel was, the owner, promoters, owners of the hotel was Pick Group, and they had their own travel company called Goodwill Tours and Travels, and they used to do ticketing, visa, and that during that time the ticketing and all cannot be done online, and it has to be depend on the travel agent. So but for us it is lucky that they didn't have car rental division. So even though it is their own hotel, for car rentals they have to depend on us, and they have given the contract to us, and except the billing, everything was done by us. So that was a good break that we have got. Hotel business that we have got, it's a considerable amount of business. Even we could do it from the 99 onwards. And during that time, we have got a lot of corporates, and we used to provide, this airport pickup, drop, and package vehicle and all. And most of the time, during night times, that is the time that these IT companies have started providing vehicle for their employees during night. So most of our vehicles used to run in the day for the corporates, and for the night, with a different driver, we used to send it to them for night drop. This one, that has really, increased the utilization of the vehicle. Of course, 2000, that was the time that Tata has come. Tata has come with the tourist vehicle, that Indiga. During that time, it is called Indiga V2. This is the first two vehicle we have purchased for the company. And this we have utilized in the Radisson Hotel in Guindy. And of course, we were very lucky enough to buy a computer also during that time. It was 54,000 rupees. During 54,000 rupees, it's almost like 30 to 40% of our investment. So, we have purchased through finance, 20th century finance or something. And even for that also, nobody is willing to give computer for us. And my brother has signed the papers, and he has purchased the computer for Fiesta. So today, most of the team members has got latest laptop. And I always used to ask why there are so many approvals are coming for laptop. And are we really doing transport business or IT business? And அஃப்கோர்ஸ் என்னோட பாஸ் இங்கே இருக்கார். யாரும் இங்கே உட்காரக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லி எனக்கு சேல்ஸ் ஆஃபீஸர் ஃபஸ்ட்டு சீட்டே கொடுக்கல. வீல் ரெண்டு காரில் ஒரு டேபிள் மட்டும் போட்டிருப்பாங்க, அந்த வச்சுக்கலாம். இந்த சீட் இருந்தால் யாராவது ஒரு சீட்டில் போய் உட்காரணும். அப்படின்னா நான் கிரவுண்ட்லேயே இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு. இப்போ நான் யூஸ் டு சே தேட். எதுக்கு கம்ப்யூட்டர் லேப்டாப்லாம் வச்சுட்டு எல்லோரும் ஆஃபீஸ்லேயே உட்காந்துருங்க, எல்லாம் வெளியில் போங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இப்போ திங்ஸ் ஆர் சேஞ்சுடு. அண்ட் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் எவ்ரி திங் தட் ஈவன் வாட் யூ கால் திஸ் ரூட்டிங், following up, and everything we have to depend on MIS and billing. Everything we have to depend on computer. So without that we could not do any business now. Of course, 2002, we were forced to vacate because that Mr. Karthikeyan, he wanted to sell his property, and we are forced to vacate our premises, and we were searching again for a rental place. That time, somehow we have purchased a flat. Purchased a flat, own premises at Little Mount, near to our rented office. And it's 452 square feet office that even currently that is the registered office for us. And of course, the promoter of that building is here, Mr. Shanmugaveli, engineer. And he is the promoter of the building. And he has given it at a very reasonable rate again. See, during that time, that's to thank everybody, that's the reason that we have forced him to come. And he never used to go any function and all, but still we have called him. I think he has given it for 1,600 rupees per square feet at Little Mount. Of course, we have during that time we have entered into the BTS business. As I told, 2001 is the time that this new employee transportation business has emerged in the market. And we have taken the first advantage to get this business, and we have acquired contract from NetVision, Wipro, and all. And during that time we have invested on some SUVs like Toyota Callis and all. In 2006, the partnership company has been transformed into a private limited company in the name of Fiesta Car Rentals and Logistics Private Limited. And we have started doing business from the private limited company. And during that time, earlier we had our account with the Corporation Bank, and we have started our account with IDBI Bank. And IDBI Bank is the bank that which they have supported with 15 lakhs of cash credit facility during that time. Even before that, whatever vehicle we have purchased, all those vehicles were funded by the non-banking financial companies like Kotak Mahindra Finance and, Cholamandalam Finance. So, frankly speaking, none of the banks are willing to willing to provide finance for the cars. And of course, see, one point that I missed it, the first ambassador which we have started, when we started our business, that ambassador was not our own, and, it was financed by, it was purchased by one of our known person, and, he was introduced by our auditor, Mr. Sadguru Das, and thanks to him, and, today we have got 200 vehicles there, including 70 buses. So that ambassador, it has given a very, very good operational strength to us. So during that time, Fiesta has established significant business partnership with various ITs and ITES companies. In 2008, of course, we have celebrated our 10th anniversary in our registered office. See, 2009, and there was a steep jump in our revenue, and this is basically, and from 3.5 crores we went to 9.6 crores per annum, and this is purely because during when we made private limited company, we have added more members for the BTS. More staff members. We have recruited more staff members for the BTS operations, and even we have included a senior person. He was heading the BTS division, Employee Transportation Division, and with the funding of the bank, IDBI Bank, and this achievement that we could do from 3.5 crores to 9.6 crores. Of course, some clients and some well-wishers were asked why there was two logo. And these two logos, one, that logo is for the car rentals, and for the luxury cars, and this is for the employee transportation. So that is how during, in 2006, when we made our company as a private limited company, we have decided to have differentiation, and we wanted to have separate two divisions. And in 2012, we have 2011, we have purchased some mini buses, to cater to intergate shuttle service within MEPS, and the client is cognizant, and from the shuttle services from the MEPS gate to the client's place, and we have done shuttle thing that we have purchased around 25 vehicles, and 2012, we have purchased buses, and around 15 buses we have purchased. அண்டு இந்த 25 பஸ்ஸு 15 பஸ்ஸெல்லாம் அப்படிலாம் இருக்கும்போது என்னென்னா ஓரளவுக்கு மார்க்கெட்டில் வந்து ஒரு நோன் கம்பெனி ஆகிடுவோம். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் வெஹிக்கிள் இன்ஸ்பெக்டரு அப்புறம் ஆர்டிஓ அவங்கெல்லாம் கூப்பிட்டு நீங்கள் எந்த எம்பியோட பினாமி அப்படின்னு கேட்க ஆரம்பிப்பாங்க. அப்புறம் நாங்கள் வந்து அது பினாமிலாம் இல்லைன்னு சொல்லணும் ஆக்சுவலாக. ஸோ இது வந்து இண்டஸ்ட்ரி ஸ்டாண்டர்டு. அப்புறம் வந்து நிறைய பேங்க்ஸ் வந்து ஃபண்டிங் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நிறைய பேர் வர ஆரம்பிப்பாங்க. இன்ஃபேக்ட் அந்த மாதிரி வரும்போது people will normally in the industry, everybody will get tempted, and from 25-50 vehicles, they will go for 200 vehicles straight away, because since they easily funds are available. But we never did that, and even if we every January we used to purchase our own vehicle, and every vehicle, of course, we used to calculate plus minus, and sometimes the own vehicles will give loss also, but it is a known decision we take. And we without closing our eyes, we don't go for any investment. Of course, during this time only, this centralized finance team was formed, and the finance team was headed by Mr. Pandimanian, and he used to play with the data, and he gives proper data to us, and during that time only we started preparing budget. Earlier, before 2011-12 and all, this budget and all we used to prepare roughly, and from 2012 onwards, we started preparing financial budget for every financial year, and we used to get MIS, monthly MIS, on every 10th of this month, every month, and and we used to have review meetings with our team members, senior team members, branch managers, and this has helped us, to move forward with more. I mean, we serve client with more focus, and which has helped us to increase the revenue. See, 2013, I mean, we have catered to Reliance family wedding, and it's Mr. Mukesh Ambani's sister's daughter wedding, and we have, I mean, that program was around more than 4 to 5 days, and starting with Megandi and music festival and all. So 4 to 5 days, and all the vehicles which we have catered are luxury vehicles. When they call us, we said we can provide the Innova, and they said, Innova we will use only for the transportation of our luggage. So that was the condition, and of course, with a luxury vehicle, starting from Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Audi. Then some other Volvo and some other vehicles. And Chennai market doesn't have that much of vehicle, and we have provided around 150 vehicles. And we have brought around 60 to 75 vehicle from Bangalore. Empty, we brought all the vehicle from Bangalore market, and we have catered to them. And these 4 or 5 days, and our team members were day and night they were working, and we were transporting the VVIPs and most of the CEOs of the Indian industries, and celebrities like Amitabh Bachchan, Aishwarya Rai and all. So in 2014, we have started a tour division, I mean tour company in the brand name of Map Your Tours. We call it as MOIT, and we do I mean like in outbound tours. I mean we take people from here to most of the Asian countries and European countries and all, and outbound tours, and MICE, we call it as meeting, incentive, conference and events. So most of the dealers of the electronic company or cement company, dealers used to, if they achieve the target, the company will provide a tour for them, and that tour were handled by us. And 2014 it started, and the same year, of course, the service apartment which we were discussing earlier, and that company was managed by Fiesta Global Ventures, and it is the subsidiary of Fiesta Car Rentals and Logistics Private Limited, and that company was only handling the service apartment. And of course, 2015, we have organized an international trip to our core team members for achieving the budget in 2013-14. Of course, the same year 2013, we have opened a branch in Siriseri and as well as Bangalore, and which is not there in the slide. Bangalore and Siriseri, and currently we had 4 branches. We had four branches in Chennai, one at Saidapet, then at Palikarnai, the other one at Siriseri and other Oragadam. And Bangalore we had 2, one in the city and one near airport. And Hyderabad we have 1 branch, and Pune we have a branch. And this Hyderabad, Pune and Mumbai. Hyderabad, Pune and Mumbai we have started in 2016, and Mumbai we have closed it during this pandemic, and we didn't have had much business there. And to cut the cost, we have closed 2000 during the pandemic we have closed it, and of course we will be anytime we will be opening branch in Mumbai and Delhi also. And of course we have a mobile application. And in our own mobile application, we have developed in 2018, and which we are using it for the employee transport service. In 2019, we have started developing our ERP, internal ERP system. Internal ERP system, we wanted to make it as 2019, we wanted to make everything into 100% automation. See, basically, of course, in 2019, myself and Suresh, and we have touched 50. And we have decided to plan for the succession plan. And of course, we wanted to develop a CEO, either again from the existing team or from the external source. And in fact, this 2019, we have touched 100 crores, 110 crores we have touched. 110 crores we have touched. And this is the highest revenue that we have made. And this 100 crores target was there in our mind for the past 10 years. And of course, the next target which we have decided is 250 target. And we have made all the efforts to touch the 250 crores target. Of course, the pandemic has again, reduce our revenue, and it is just postponing our plan. This ERP software is developed basically. We wanted to make everything 100% automation, and it is in trial now, and very soon we will go 100% automation. And of course, we started giving training, extensive training to our senior members. And as I said, we wanted to promote, CEO from the internal source. And of course, we started, conducting campus interview with Chennai, in Chennai and Hyderabad, some city colleges, arts and science college. We wanted to, recruit some trainee officers, who can assist our branch managers and operation managers. And of course, we were about to give the offer letter to the candidates who are shortlisted, but by the time the pandemic started, and we had even planned to recruit MBA graduates. We wanted to recruit them for the position of management trainees, who can assist our regional managers and COOs. So, however, most of our plans become standstill due to pandemic, and our plans were postponed for 3 years. And now we will continue to work with our plans. Of course, 2020, before the pandemic starts, we have purchased 15 40-seater buses and 15 Mahindra Morozos. And of course, we have increased the liability of around 7 crores. And by the time the vehicle comes to our hand, the lockdown started. And, of course, we are coming out from that. And, we immediately after the lockdown started, and, nobody expected that, that lockdown will continue for so many years. And, we have formed a team called Disruption Recovery Team in 2020. In 2020, and, and 20 members have been posted in that team. And, those team has, each and every, operational, this one was reviewed, and, to reduce the cost to the company. And, almost there is businesses, very less business, and, from 110 crores, it is only 25% of the business that we could do during the pandemic. Of course, during that time, we have supported to Greater Chennai Corporation for the COVID ambulance. Most of our SUVs were, used as ambulance for the Greater Chennai Corporation during the second wave. And the current government, state government is formed during that time. And, that was time that, we have provided around 70 to 80 vehicles, which we have given it as a ambulance. And, we have taken care of the driver safety and all with some kind of a partition inside the car. And, we have provided that. And of course, the day we have given the vehicle, and, it all came in the media. And, the Prime Minister has appreciated, because none of the state has, adopted that. And, Tamil Nadu is the first place state that, which has hired this ambulance. And of course, there was shortage of ambulance, and, these vehicles have made it as ambulance. And of course, we have supported for the state election. In the sense, for the current ruling party has given the contract to IPAC, Mr. Prashant Kishore. And, we have provided 250 vehicles pan Tamil Nadu to Mr. Prashant Kishore's company. And, our team were working for the party's election campaign. And of course, the buses, whatever we have purchased during 2020, currently we have started giving it to, the sense for the educational institutions. Of course, these are all some events that we have done in 2022, and event for Mahindra, then some, for the launch of XUV 700, around 250 vehicle, and of course, these kind of event that we normally, like in a year, 2 to 3 events we used to do it, and this will motivate our team, and the entire team will work for that, and they become, very active during that time, and this, of course, helped us to motivate our internal team, rather than doing the monotonous regular job. Of course, as I told, currently we are holding 150 company-owned vehicle, and we have, this is our revenue that we have started with 22 lakhs in the first year in 1998, and that is the 110 crores mark, that we have touched pre-COVID, and during pandemic, again we have gone to 25%, 26 crores and 25 crores, and currently, of course, it is unaudited. We are already there, we are in March 10th, and we'll be closing it 70 crores this year. And of course, we were expecting to touch the 110, but somehow business is there in the market, but vehicles are not available. There was a huge shortage of vehicle in the market, and of course, we were also postponing our decision of going for own vehicles, and of course, we wanted to reduce our liability, and I can say that this is our strength, and just because that funds are available, that we don't go for own vehicle, left, right, center. Normally we used to maintain 20% own vehicle and 80% outsourced vehicle. And of course, during 110 crores, we were using around 850 vehicles. So 1,850 vehicles were used for that, and out of which 200 vehicles were our own vehicle. So that is how we used to do business. And of course, from the day one till now, it is around 700 crores we have achieved. And of course, I have asked my team to convert that into trips based on the rates which we have provided, and close to 1 crore 20 lakh trips we have done as of now. So these are all few clients that we have, and of course some banking. We have even manufacturing companies. So we are grateful for the trust and confidence that our customers have placed in us, and we remain committed to delivering value and exceeding their expectations. We would like to extend our sincere appreciation to our team members, past and present, for their dedication and hard work in making our company what it is today. We are grateful for their contributions and commitment to our vision and values, which have been instrumental in our success. We would like to thank our auditors, advocates, trainers, and consultants. You have given us the advice, guidance, expertise, and knowledge for the smooth and steady progress. Our sincere thanks to our bankers who have trusted us, trusted our company, our steady progress, and supported with the funds wherever it is possible. We would also like to thank our partners, vendors, and stakeholders for their continued support and collaboration. Your partnership have been crucial in enabling us to deliver quality service that have helped us to build a strong reputation in the market. We look forward to many more years of success and growth, and we hope to continue serving our customer and communities with the same passion and commitment that we have always shown. See, we will come back after some times to present our future plans. Once again, I would like to thank you all for joining us this momentous occasions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So meanwhile, to the audience and to the delegates seated, அப்படியே எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் பின்னாடி திரும்பி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். People those who are seated in the front and people those அவ்வளோ திரும்பி இல்லை சார், தோ சென்டரில் தான் நிற்கிறேன். People those are seated at the back, நீங்கள் ஃபார்வர்டாகவே பாருங்க, ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. So basically what's going to happen is we have had a lot of information shared, and also we have had too much of data, too much of timeline, too much of history, everything shared. which is for the greater good of the people those are sitting here. But now what I want you to do is, I want you to loosen up a little bit. I want you to get into a little bit of a celebration mood. So people on my left and right, people on my left are too strong. They are too energetic because they belong to Team Fiesta. Uniform, they are all ready to charge in. I'm not going to do that. So it's going to be a random activity where I want you all to get to know each other. Even from the people of Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, and also the clients of lovely Fiesta people, I request you all to please rise. Please stand up. Yes. Sir, எந்திரிக்கலாம் சார், தப்பு இல்லை சார். யோசிக்காரு எந்திரிச்சு என்ன பண்ண சொல்ல போகிறான் சொல்கிறேன். ப்ளீஸ் ஸ்டாண்ட் அப். ஐ ரிக்வெஸ்ட் ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ டு கைண்ட்லி ப்ளீஸ் ஸ்டாண்ட் அப். Yes. So now I'm going to give you exactly 2.5 minutes time. So that is 150 seconds. What you're going to do is step out of your seat, move around, handshake with the person whom you think is a little bit stranger to you. இது வரைக்கும் அறிமுகமே இல்லாதவங்க கிட்ட போயிட்டு ஒரு அழகான ஒரு கை கொடுத்துட்டு, ஹாய், ஐ எம் so and so, தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் பீயிங் அ பார்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபியஸ்டா அப்படின்னு ஒரு சின்ன மெசேஜை ஷேர் பண்ணுறீங்க. And also, if you both are clients, just say you're happy to be associated with Fiesta. With this activity, we think you can also have a good client-to-client relationship and also a thanking note mari avum. 2.5 minutes. At the end of 2.5 minutes, யார் அதிகமான ஆளுங்களை தெரிஞ்சு வச்சிருக்காங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக நாங்கள் ஒரு கிஃப்ட் தருவோம். பிலீவ் மீ, கருப்பு கோட் போட்டிருக்கேன், போய் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். ஓகே, your 2.5 minute time starts. சார் அப்படி மட்டும் கேட்டுறாதீங்க சார். Your time starts now. Come on, start moving around. As many as people possible. Get to know as many as people possible. Start greeting them. இன்னொரு ஸ்டெப் மேலே போயிட்டு அவங்களோட லைக் அண்ட் டிஸ்லைக் தெரிஞ்சா கூட ஓகே தான். ஆஹா, கேம் கண்டக்ட் பண்ண எனக்கே கை கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, மனசுக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. People, you can move up and down, not just left and right. You can move up and down. Just get to know each other. Have a lovely talk between them. I know it's short time, but it's a very good time to get to know each other, talk amongst them. And the people from Chennai facility, you can get to know the people from Bangalore and Pune facility also. Not bad. The person to have the more number of names shared or the more number of names got to know will definitely get a gift. A minute remaining. Forty-five seconds remaining. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time up. Okay, a quick count. May I know who got to know the more number of people out here? I think oddly there are around 40 to 50 people in the house. I got to know at the least of 35 people. Somebody who could say I got to know at the least of 35 people? Illa. Okay. 25 people? என்ன நம்ம நிலைமை இவ்வளோ மோசமாயிருச்சு. It's all right. 15 people? Yes. Aha. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So your name, please, sir. Okay, sir. So, Mr. Mahila Pandian. Okay, before I move on to the next person, I would like to hear from Mr. Mahila Pandian. Sir, just please share with us your time that you have spent along with Fiesta and also about how they handle the clients and how they are very well associated with people.
I, I have a separate time there to. No, no, then I have to start from there only. Okay? Yeah, yeah.
Sir, you can make use of the dais also, please. So meanwhile, Mr. Mahila Pandian reaches the stage, I would need to know anybody who got to know more than 12. It's okay. 10. Sir, எத்தனை பேர் தான் சார் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்க? You can answer me back, not an issue. Sir, பஞ்சாட்சரம் சார் எதுவும் சொல்ல மாட்டாரு, திருப்பி சொல்லுங்க. I won't ask for names, don't worry, I just need numbers. Sir, super. உங்க genuinity நான் பாராட்டுறேன் சார். Thank you so much. So over to Mr. Mahila Pandian.
Yeah, I'll introduce myself. Some other near about 15, 20 people I already introduced. But I am Mahila Pandian, basically from Tamil Nadu. Most probably, I spent in my life in North India and Mumbai. This is a very wonderful day. This is a day I expected since very long time. You may ask why. What is the connection between this Fiesta man, two man, behind that the great achievement, 25 years, that silver jubilee. See, basically, I joined in TCI, Transport Corporation of India Limited. I worked there for 40 years and retired as a senior vice president and director level. Then what happened? Then when I was in Jaipur, then I was basically a fleet man. Completely, I used to look after near about 700, 900 trucks and trailers and transport operations and everything. Then I've been asked to take over wheels rent-a-car in Bangalore. Centered in Bangalore, in the complete south zone, they asked to take that in charge of the wheels rent-a-car. At the time, Hertz Wheels Rent-a-Car, the name is. So I took charge of that. So I shifted my home and everything in Bangalore. That Chennai has come under that my zone. Then I visited, just I will take 5-10 minutes because this is, I want to tell that their behind story, how they have achieved, how this, still I want to say these two boys are, better to say two boys, how they have achieved. Two guys they have achieved. When I visited Chennai, when I entered, the great man, Suresh, he is sitting and there in the counter as CSR, Customer Service Representative. But I do not know why he told, he lowered, that is a very lower post. That is totally a wrong concept, whether you are telling like this. No, that is a that is a prime post there, CSR post, who just, anybody want the car or anybody want the service, the first they are contacting Suresh. How Suresh behaved, then the business started coming. If the Suresh is not being not given the service or communication properly, then everything goes wrong. So that is what, very cheerfully, this young boy, then I went there and interacted with him. The very first day, I started like him. Then I went inside that office, Precision Plaza, am I right? In the Tanambeta office. Then I have seen that the short man, Panjacharam, very brisk way here and there, going, coming here and there. Sir, I am a salesperson and everything. Okay. Then salesperson, what you are sitting here at the table already, he told that. You should be on that field actually always. But the thing is, when I seen every time after that continuously 4-5 years when I taken as charge of the CEO of the company Wheels Hertz International Limited, I seen these two boys especially in all among the all branches. Especially, they are having certain level of very positive talks, always their talks. Whenever Suresh is talking, sir, duty failure they are done, they are not this one, they have to do like this, the company has to do like this, the company has to bring that a lot of policies changes, then the staff has to change. The same way, Panjacharam also, he used to tell how to the sales improvement has to be done in the field. And always they are having some kind of, what is that? That is yeah, that intrusion in their mind. Continuously they are going on, talking and everything. So then what happened that, then after that, after some time, then in 1998, I think, there is a shuffle is there. Then Panjacharam has been asked for a transfer. Then I asked him, told him to come to Bombay. I need a very good sales persons like you. Please come there. And he told, yes, I will come, sir. That is definitely I come along with it. When you are there, just you are there, I am ready to come. In the meanwhile, 1 year before that, I think the same year, then same year, 1 or 2 years back, that after that, before that, that he has been promoted as from CSR post to managerial post and open a branch at Andaman Nicobar Island. He has gone there. How many? 1.5 years, 2 years? You were there. 1 year. 1 year there. Of course, we have tried our level best. That project is not successfully has not happened because of our rate and structure and everything. But we have a lot of that is a concept and the change of things. Every time Panjacharam and this Suresh, they used to give there. But the thing is, after that, Wheels Rent-A-Car has been shifted to Transcorp International Trade. I have been asked for some other projects and everything is, I went there. But what I observed, when they started the 1998, this car rental company, and today I have seen that they are giving the service to the TCI. Where they came, then they are giving back to that TCI company, they are giving the service. Then how it is possible? The possible in the sense, these two men guys always thinking in a positive way, and another thing, what their vision is entirely different. How to reach, how to achieve, how to tackle, and how the patiently we have to develop the customer, and the vision is how the new things can be done. That I have seen that one by one the slide when they have given that, why they comment that the 25 is a long journey and reach this milestone. It is a great achievement. It is a very, very wonderful day for me. And I am the most happiest persons today because of this silver jubilee of this Fiesta rent-a-car company. Even though this recession time and another one is the COVID time, ஏதோ ஒரு ஜோக்கு சினிமாவில் வர வடிவேல் சொன்ன ஜோக்கு என்னமோ தெரில வடிவேலோ யாரோ தனுஷோ சொன்ன ஜோக்கில் இந்த சுனாமியிலே ஸ்விம்மிங் அடிப்போம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி சுனாமியிலே ஸ்விம்மிங் அடித்து வந்தவங்க மிஸ்டர் சுரேஷ் அண்ட் திஸ் பஞ்சாச்சரம் ஆக்சுவலி. ஏன்னா every time we used to, at least monthly twice we used to interact with how it is going, how the business is going, what is it, they will ask something, I will give my own opinion, how to do that, what to do that. When COVID time, what to do, everything, sir, everything has gone down, the graph has gone down drastically, what to do. Then I also told to see yourself both and stand on yourself for everything. But they have withstand this. They took a risk and everything, they withstand, and now they come up to this level 70 crores. For this kind of a taste and this continue of an effort, and today they are celebrating 25th celebration. I request you, Mr. Suresh, to come, Panjacharam to come on the stage, so that I want a small facilitation to give to them. They are worthwhile to give this.
So kind request to the clients
They are
and the
really,
people
they
of
are
Fiesta. Can we have a big round of applause for them, please?
very happy
Check. Thank you, Mr. Magirapandian. Thank you so much. So, up next, I would like to call upon two more gentlemen. So, இவங்க ரெண்டு பேர் வந்து I think I got really fond of this gentleman's name. The reason being one interesting movie. But with all due respect, I would like to call upon Mr. Christopher to the dais, please.
Very warm good evening to everyone, and respected Panjatcharam sir, Suresh Kumar sir, and all the customers and other stakeholders in this forum. Incidentally, I am also crossing 25 years now in a different context. Same 9/3/1998 I joined Canara Bank. My first service started there. Then after 9 years, then I moved to IDBI in the year 2007. That is the year they started availing facility from IDBI Bank. So the date is same, 9/3/1998. I was, when I noticed that, it was, yes, yeah. So basically say, if you have seen them closely, I think everybody will vouch. Mr. Panjatcharam and Mr. Suresh Kumar, they are minute to the point. Whenever they discuss anything, they come with utmost seriousness and with fully prepared. So it is the foundation which they are created and they are carrying forward now. That is the success story, the foundation. See, if you look at the graph which he has displayed on the business growth, you will not see anywhere there is a graph going down except the COVID. The COVID is a universal phenomenon that grounded everything down. If you see the graph, there is no man-made errors in the graph. It's going up and up because the foundation is pretty strong. So when we used to interact, we were telling when they are crossing that 50 itself, we used to discuss when are you going to cross 500 crore. So he used to foresee that also at that stage. He had some plans. He was very simply explaining that. So a company of any company, if you take today a company with a 10,000 crore turnover, if you look back, the major part of the growth happens in the last 10 years. The power of compounding happens in that manner. If you analyze any company's balance sheet, if you see their profit as well as the turnover, the struggle is always in the first 15-20 years. And the next part is the reaping the benefit of the struggle. That is how it normally happens, provided they have done their foundation pretty strong and empowering the people in the organization. If somebody is self-centric, one-man show, after some point in time, there will be a diminishing graph. But when they built a system, when they built a procedure, and they empower people in the running the business, provided they also involved in the business. There are somebody fails in the business because after some point in time they lost connect to the field. But here I observe they are very grounded and connected to the field. One example I can quote you without offending anybody. It's one airline business. I am in Bombay at that point in time. One day he called me. Sir, I am getting this order. This is the business. What is your advice? I still remember because they are going to enter into a large contract with the airline business wherein he has to commit fresh capital to acquire the fleet. So that much he minutely looked and we exchanged our views. Then probably he might not have taken any wrong decision. That is why the situation is. So likewise, they consult in every processes, plus, minus, analyze and then take a decision. And they, once decision is taken, they execute flawlessly. They don't look back and perfectly they execute. Another one plus in this company is they don't chase turnover. Because say here it's like a commodity business. If you really seriously look, kilometer into petrol cost, it is a function of the business. If they want to chase, they can take any order, but every kilometer the vehicle should run and it should contribute a profit margin. So that point they are very clear, and there are some point in time when the IT business is roaring, there is a huge orders. Even IT companies used to give huge orders, but hefty competition. So if you want to take say 20 vehicles from an IT company on an annual contract, there was a hard round of negotiation, and many negotiation I heard from him. He has not participated because it is not a money-making contract. So as he said, if you want, there are bankers and NBFCs are ready to deliver vehicle immediately at very lowest interest rate. But still they have taken a conscious decision, this will not break even and this may not be a prudent way to invest. They left go some orders from their hands. So they consciously, whatever the turnover growth curve is, with lot of decisions wherein they forego some of the orders. So with that, say every paisa they spend, they see that it contributes to the profit. So unlike the many entrepreneurs, they get a kick of a business by seeing the turnover. So that focus is another plus. Then always having a control over their own fund versus borrowed funds. This is another, generally bankers' language I speak. We always evaluate a company when we see the business, what is their skin in the game and what is the borrowed money in the game. So that the mix of own versus borrowed funds are very balanced, and with that capital versus loan they are able to calibrate. At the same time, never ever they defaulted or delayed any loans. So that is the track record they built, and had the corona not been hit the situation, by this time they should be definitely 300 plus or 400 plus, because some more divisions might have overtaken the cab business. That type of an ambition they were having. So hope to see all those things in the next 5-10 years. That is the thing. And now that, like sir said, another two boys have come into the business, are likely to take over the business from their fathers. So proper succession plan also already in place. And as he said, it is not that they are going to suddenly jump into the CEO position. They will be struggling hard to take that position, but a professionally managed team will be in the place. That is what their plan going forward. One more thing I would like to put it is, their trust and loyalty is another factor, because we started with a 15 lakh limit as he already displayed, and we have grown with them during the entire journey. And when, say, they reach the stage, there are all bankers are behind them to extend the support, but still they recollected the original days, and they never acceded to a request by another banker to shift the limits to them. They were continuing with us, and they are continuing, and they will continue. So it is not on the sake of any favor or no, it's purely commercial. We also getting benefit from them, and equally they are also getting benefit. It's a mutual benefit of the stakeholders. So in this forum, it's very really pleasure, sir, to be here and enjoy this moment. And I wish you, on behalf of our bank, this journey should continue further, and you still have long mileage to fully hand it over to your children. So in your next 1 decade, I think, probably you will cross that milestone of a 500 crore quickly within another 3 to 5 years. And here the another one is, now that the organization from an individual centric to employee centric, because now you have created a foundation, now almost employees, the real workforce is more than 1,000 people are there, direct and indirect. So now that it is unstoppable by virtue of the multiplier effect, and you are a pillar, you both are pillars for such an employment opportunity and the livelihood of those people and their families. So in that way, the economy grows in that manner only. A small capital, now it has become a large organization, and it gives an employment. So that should scale up further, and you will definitely do that. I wish you all the best and the entire team of Fiesta. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So up next, I'd like to call upon Mr. Srinivasan from Gen Digital to kindly please step forward to the dais and share a few of your acquaintances and memories with Fiesta. Thank you, sir.
I've been put into the spot to speak. I don't know. This was not shared to me before. It's a pleasure to come and participate in the event, and 25 years is not simple. And he was saying it, or maybe showing it in a very simplest way, but behind the scenes there would have been so much of hardship and the hard work, and so many things they would have undergone. We can very well imagine by seeing here and sitting here and watching all that. So all the best for your future business, and we look forward for the continued services which you're providing to all the clients, of course, to us as well. So thank you so much, Mr. Panjachalam and Mr. Suresh. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And now it's time to felicitate few gentlemen and to give away some awards. For that reason, I would like to call upon Mr. Panjaksharam and Mr. Suresh Kumar to kindly please preside over the dais. First, I would like to call upon Mr. Sajju Kumar V, the Associate Vice President, for his effort and his energy he has put here for Fiesta. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sajju Kumar V, the Associate Vice President. Congratulations, Mr. Sajju Kumar. So up next, I would like to call upon Mr. Pandimanian, the DGM of Finance, to kindly please step forward to collect his certificate for his excellence and his service here at Fiesta. Congratulations, Mr. Pandimanian, and thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. You can please have your seats off the dais. We have few long service award felicitations to proceed forward with that. To present the awards to the recipients, I would like to call upon Mr. Krishnan, consultant from Malamaral, and Mr. Mahira Pandian to kindly please join us on the dais, the ex-Wheel CEO. So, ladies and gentlemen, the awards that are to be conferred upon the recipients are for long service awards, and that long service awards term include 15 plus years of service, so not day 1, day 2, or month 1, or year 1. It's 15 plus years of service here at Fiesta. They have almost been halfway through the 25 years journey. And celebrating that, I would like to first call upon Mr. Satish Kumar R. Following Mr. Satish Kumar, I'd like to call upon Mr. Sundaresan K to kindly please step forward onto the dais. Congratulations to Mr. Sundaresan K. Following him, I would like to call upon Mr. Logas Srinath S. to kindly please step forward. Following Mr. Logas Srinath S., I would like to call upon Mr. Balakumar A. Sir, to Mr. Panjakshram and Mr. Satish, ஒரே ஒரு கேள்வி தான் சார். உங்களுக்கு வந்து 15 years of service award கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. ஆனால் இவர் பாலகுமார் அவர் கட்டமைசை வச்சிருக்கிறதுனால கொஞ்சம் எல்டர்லியாக தெரிகிறாரு. வந்த மற்ற 3 பேர் எப்படி சார் தொட்டில் இவங்க தான் அப்படின்னு பிறந்தோடனே கமான் கைஸ் லெட்ஸ் ஜாயின் ஃபியஸ்டா அப்படின்னு தூக்கிட்டு வந்துட்டீங்களா? பிகாஸ் ஆல் த அதர் 3 people look so young but they have invested their entire work life time here at Fiesta. So 3 people, those who got the award for 15 years and Mr. Balakumar. சார் கட்டமைசன் தெரியாமல் சொல்லிட்டு மன்னிச்சிருங்க சார், கோவமாக போகாதீங்க. இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் அழகாக இருக்கீங்க சார், சூப்பராக இருக்கீங்க. Sir, thank you so much for choosing such wonderful souls to work in Fiesta. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you, gentlemen on the dais. Thank you so much for presiding over the 15 years long service award recipient presentation. Previously, this session was held. I am taking it and continuing it forward. So we now have the core team introduction. Without any further delay, I would like to call forward Mr. G. Panjarachram, the CEO. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. I'm introducing the core team. Mr. Panjarachram, the CEO. Mr. G. Suresh Kumar, the President. Mr. Sajju Kumar V, the Associate Vice President. Mr. Pandimanian M, the DGM Finance. Mr. Satish Kumar R, the Manager Operations. Mr. Sundaresan K, the Manager Operations. And Mr. Logas Srinath S, the Manager Operations. The 3 long service awardees joining the core team. Following them, we'll be having Mr. Ganesan S, the Assistant Branch Manager. Following him, we'll be having Mr. V. Selvakumar, the Branch Head.
Make it fast.
Mr. V. Selvakumar.
Balakumar is missed.
My apologies. I request Mr. Balakumar to kindly please join. Mr. Marimuthu V, Manager Operations.
எல்லாரையும் வர சொல்லுங்க.
Mr. Sundar G, Manager Operations. I request the audience, the clients and the fellow colleagues to kindly please clap for them. Mr. Mithun Kumar D, the Manager Operations. Ms. Sheena G, the Manager HR. Mr. Manigandan B, the Assistant Manager Accounts. Mr. Abdul Bilal, the Branch Manager of Hyderabad. Mr. Ahmed Jamil Uddin, the Manager Operations of Hyderabad. Mr. Balakumar A, the Manager Operations of Hyderabad. So his name was laterly placed. Mr. Sheikh Imtiaz Ali, the Manager of Sales from Bangalore. Mr. Chandrasekhar, the Assistant Branch Head from Bangalore. Yoga Santosh Kumar A, the Manager for Key Accounts from Bangalore. And Balaji Survaze, the Branch Head of Pune. So ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing the core team of Fiesta Car Rentals and Logistics Private Limited.
Can you call Christian Kisan also?
upon Mr. Anup Kumar, Mr. Kishan Karthik, and Mr. Karthik to kindly please join. Kishan Karthik and Krish Karthik, Johnson and Johnson's Papa Mari Karthik and Karthik, please join. Check the entire courting, remarking 25 years of celebration. Once the video is done, videographer thumbs up காமிச்ச உடனே பாக்யராஜ் சார் மாதிரி டைரக்ஷன்லாம் பண்ணுற மாதிரி காமிச்சிட்டாரு. தேங்க்யூ வீடியோகிராஃபர் அண்ணா. ஸோ நவ் ப்ளீஸ் ஸ்டே பேக். I want you to hold 2 in your left hand and 5 in your right hand, denoting 25 years of celebration. Yes sir. Thank you Mr. Saju, thank you so much. அதான் சார், ஒரு கையில் 2 ஒரு கையில் 5 சார். சார் அடுத்தவங்க ஃபேஸை கவர் பண்ணாமல் கொஞ்சம் லைட்டாக கீழே இறக்கி வச்சுக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா பெரிய விஷயமா இருக்கும். தேங்க்யூ ஜென்டில்மேன், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். ஆஹா, யா. So moving forward, we had visited or we had witnessed the journey which Fiesta came across. 25 years, you guys started from ground zero till now, and they have shared that wonderful information with us. And now their road ahead, the road to future, what they have planned, and also what are the plans to be run in the mighty future that is approaching. To proceed forward with that, I would like to call upon Mr. Panjaraksharam to kindly please take forward to the dais the road to future of Fiesta Car Rentals and Logistics Private Limited.
So this is the future plan that we have. And of course, it's a trend that, we have to go for EV vehicle. And, the EV vehicle has got with lesser carbon footprint, EV and CNG. Of course, we are planning for like a bulk purchase of EV and CNG vehicle. Of course, EV vehicle is, the market is yet to mature, and most of the infrastructures are yet to come actually. Of course, 2020 January we have purchased some diesel vehicle. During that time only, we have decided that it's going to be the last diesel vehicle which we are going to add it in the Fiesta's fleet, own fleet. So we are very soon, we'll be going for EV and CNG. Of course, then we have got third point is caravan, and we wanted to, separate division, we wanted to start with caravan vehicles. Currently, Tamil Nadu government has, a caravan policy they have issued, in September 2022, and of course, they have launched it, but there was no much publicity given to them. For that project, caravan policy is released, and the people who, and the company which they wanted to operate the caravan, they can do with a caravan tour operator. They have to register and do it. So initially, we wanted to go with, we wanted to go for caravan vehicle in Chennai. And we are in discussion with the some IIT incubate center, some company which is into the caravan fabrication business. And of course, Mahindra and Toyota is going to come out with the caravan vehicles. Even the individuals can purchase. 4% or 5% can travel, and they can stay in the vehicle. Then last mile connectivity. So of course, metro station. There were a lot of metro station which is going to come, and the project was supposed to be finished by 2026. And because of the COVID, maybe it may take another 2 years. 2028, most of the metro station will come, and of course, the last mile connectivity. We have to type with the metro, stations, and park the vehicle in the station. And of course, MTC bus, public-private partnership. See, currently, and MTC is running around 2,700 own buses, and most of the vehicles are running in losses, and they wanted to, give up, around 1,000 vehicles. They wanted to give it to, private operators, and they wanted to give it to private operators on kilometer basis. And we are, looking for the. If at all, if we get the opportunity, we are also willing to go for 100 own buses for the MTC bus. Then of course, technology and innovation, and already we are in that work, and ERP, own ERP software, we are doing it, and more of, we'll be spending more time and money, in technology for 100% automation. And of course, we have to, currently, we have to compete with the companies, promoted by IIMs and IITs, more of technology company, and, rather than the transport company. So when we start, it was travels, then it became tours and travels, and we have named ourselves as car rentals. Then, now this business is called mobility solutions. So that mobility solutions, it has come with a lot of IT, IIT and IIM alumni have started this business. And we have to compete with them, and, we have to be more equipped on technology. That we will be doing it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are proceeding forward to the closure of this lovely celebration. So, this is just the beginning. The day 1, day 2, and 3 are almost planned for you. So, to give a closing note for day 1, I would like to call upon the President, Mr. G. Suresh Kumar, to kindly please step forward and proceed with the vote of thanks.
Thanks to all. I don't want to take much time because already we are out of time. Thanks to all for coming here and giving some nice words, our ex-boss and all our clients, as well as Mr. Christopher, GM IDBI, and Madam. So encouraging time, and really it was a pleasure. And thank you all for participating. Let us join for the dinner now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, 25 years ஒரு organization run பண்றது சும்மா கிடையாது. With that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are breaking open for the dinner, and the cocktail counters at the back. It's also open for you. Thank you so much to Fiesta for giving me this lovely opportunity. With that particular note, this is MC Pascal signing off from the 25-year celebration. Thank you, guys. The dinner is open. You enjoy. Thank you. And my extended thanks to the audio support, the light team, the sound team, and the backstage committee, and also to the hospitality committee for providing such a lovely event. And my greater thanks to the photography team and the videography team. Capture பண்றீங்க, தர மட்டும் மாட்டேன்றீங்க. பார்த்துக்கோங்க. Thank you so much.